What's going on? Welcome to Totally Blitz podcast. We back for another exciting ass weekend of boxing. What would have once been looked at as kind of a joke fight turned into an actual banger ass fight to break down since Ngannou's great triumphant win in some people's eyes against Tyson Fury has led him on to take on Anthony Joshua, Saudi Arabia, the battle of the heavyweights. I don't even know how they're really promoting this one. What, knockout chaos on like some video game shit right now. We got the battle of the heavyweights, and then co-main event Zhang versus Parker, and then sprinkle in a little bit of that Ray Vargas' magic taking on Nick Ball, defending his featherweight belt. We got a great weekend of boxing, and as always, go down, like, and subscribe. Comment your picks, your bets, your everything. And I'm Paul. Pick 'em, win 'em, and I'm joined with
Going on, fellas? It's your boy Marcus PT Penley, man. I'm on the floor with it.
Your boy Southpaw's Run the Nation Boxing.
they ain't changing it up. Yeah, that's like a little bit of a little extra seasoning on there.
Yeah. That Fire Nation show came out, so gotta throw in the Southpaw.
Oh, that shit probably is fire. I haven't watched it yet. But how do y'all feel about this weekend? Are y'all actually? We haven't really discussed this in any of the chats. Anything outside of honestly now? This honestly, I think, will be our first real discussion of this fight. Like, are y'all looking forward to this fight, or is it just? Are y'all like, let's get it over with?
I mean, like, I forgot I completely forgot what was happening at all. I didn't know the date. I just knew it was happening sometime in March. And you know what I'm saying? I barely they could be promoting it well, but I haven't really been seeing much promotion for it or hype for it because this is supposed to be Deontay Wilder he's fighting, but Wilder screwed the pooch there. So now we have this fight, which is probably gonna be another little boring chess match fight, unless AJ pushes the gas. You know what I'm saying? AJ won't look as bad as Tyson Fury, that's for sure.
Man, I'm excited it's on Friday night. That's pretty cool.
Friday
I
night.
mean, I feel like it's gonna be a good heavyweight match. It's kind of crazy how Francis got put in this position now, bro. And like it's actually a serious fight. It's not just like a gimmick fight almost. You know what I mean? Like that's just actually
Yeah,
he could do some damage.
the odds are like for Anthony Joshua's last opponents. This is by far, other than the Usyk fights, of course, this is the closest odds Joshua's had on any of his opponents he's had since those Usyk fights, since they started giving him layup fights. So it's crazy to say, like, at least the odds. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying this is what the odds makers say. This is a step up fight for AJ in terms of the odds, and we're talking about a guy who's on his second professional fight ever in boxing. So it's kind of Ngannou rewrote his whole story in his last fight with the Fury. He looked so damn good, or did Fury look that bad? I mean, it might be a mix of both, but it's just crazy to think about that. Like it's minus 500 plus 350. Like that's not way off the mark as you would think with a former unified heavyweight champion taking on a guy who's in the second ever boxing bout.
I mean, like, it kind of shows the quality of opponents AJ's been fighting lately, though. You know what I'm saying? The fact that UFC guys, you know what I'm saying, is his most competitive fight since, the Usyk fights and even the Ruiz fights, you know what I'm saying? Well, even in the Ruiz fight, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he hasn't been fighting nobody. AJ hasn't been fighting much people, so MMA guys will step up for him.
For the boxing world, man, I hope AJ just comes prepared, bro. Not like how Tyson was looking last time.
We'll save our picks on that fight. Let's jump into down on the co-main event. You said Gator said that Joshua hasn't really been finding any good competition lately, which is true. I mean, there's two guys in the co-main event who's been knocking at that door for a little bit. Joseph Parker's had his chance, so he can't say that he hasn't got a shot. He's lost a few big fights. But Zhang, on the other hand, I mean, outside of the champion and the two champions, maybe Joshua. I think Zhang Zong is right there, I think, as the next best heavyweight. It's definitely not that felon from Top Rank.
Damn.
Definitely not that crybaby ass felon. But I mean, showing just how deep the heavyweight division. I mean, it might not be the best division, it might not be the best skilled, but all these guys outside of the top two are kind of competitive with one another. So it's exciting. We got Zong versus Parker. Zong just keep on knocking dudes out. What Joe Joyce took his life twice, bad both times. KO of the year.
Damn.
Joseph Parker took Wilder. I think like people are done with the Wilder experience after Joseph Parker got done running through him. So these two guys who have losses on their records, trying to rewrite their story, and honestly, it's a pickle. In terms of boxing, I don't know who the fuck's winning this fight.
Yeah, this is really a toss up.
This is really a toss up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what? I'm going Zong. I don't like Parker.
What Parker do to you?
No, nothing. Nothing. I just think he's had his chance. You know what I'm saying? Zong, it feels like he's more new. You know what I'm saying? Parker, you know, you see him lose to these guys. You know, lose to the AJs. Did he lose to Dillian White?
Did
I
what?
think he lost to Dillian White. Wait, did Parker lose to Dillian White?
Yeah, he lost to Dylan White, but like we going back to like the Trump administration.
But what I'm saying is we need to see something new, like Zhang. We need to see some Zhang in there. You know what I'm saying? He brings that charisma. He has a little bit of aura. You know what I'm saying? He has some nice knockouts. He's old and can't knock people out, which surprises people. Visibly, he looks 56.
Yeah,
he's
pretty old.
So you know what I'm saying? We need something new. Parker is like just another mediocre heavyweight in the worst generation of heavyweights ever.
Yeah, I feel it, man. I'm going with Zong too.
Big Bang.
Big Bang, and I got to see him live, bro. I got to see him fight for the title now.
See, I'm thinking Big Bang can do it too, but like Parker could do it. Like Parker showed that he has the cardio and he has good enough speed and everything. I mean, he outboxed Wilder. I know it's not much to say, but like he was like the one thing with Zong is like if he catches him, Parker probably is gonna get dropped, get hurt. But he showed that Wilder couldn't catch him for what was it, 8 rounds or 10 rounds before he ended up finishing him. And Wilder's the same scenario where like all he has to do is catch you. But I will say Zong definitely is a better boxer. Like he was putting like Joe Joyce was tagging Zong, but like Zong just kept the left hook over the top over and over, and that eye just kept getting swollen and swollen. And then the second fight, Joyce was looking good until Zong hit him with the counter overhand right that just fucking boom, like fight over, like get the medic. It really just pick him. I really think I'm gonna go Zong by KO. I think Parker's gonna be winning until he ain't winning. I think Parker's gonna look good. He's gonna be the faster dude, this and that. But Zong's body work combined with the counter shot, the counter hooks he be throwing, and it's like 6'6", bro. This is not your average Asian man, bro. This is like that Mongolian blood. These are warriors built from like Genghis Khan's clan of killers, bro. This is not the same.
Yeah, Zong's built different, man. And I'm going Zong, but I think it's gonna be more Zong. I think Zong can also outbox him and hurt him straight to the body. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he has that that relentless straight left. You can just keep flushing him. Then he can work into the body. So I actually think Zong can outbox him and hurt him.
But Zong is 40 years old in 10 months. He damn near 40. Yeah. He getting kind of old. That's crazy.
Ain't nothing wrong with a world title push late.
Well seasoned, bro.
I mean, with these heavyweights, you never know.
Never know. But Joe Joyce, everyone thought Joe Joyce was gonna be too quick, too fast. He's gonna be styling on Zong, whereas Zong's gonna be starting blood.
They had Joe Joyce beating Usyk AJ a couple years ago.
Yeah. Then it's not a world spectacle in Saudi Arabia unless Ray Vargas is on that motherfucker. We got him
Wow.
defending his belt against Nick Ball. Keep it a buck. I don't know much about Nick Ball other than he's 19-0. He's Liverpool's finest. Uh, he is the actual favorite in this fight. Got KO pop from what I've seen. Got a good win over Isaac Dogbo, who, I mean, if you can beat Dogbo, you're definitely in that world title mix because Dogbo was fighting for a title last year. And taking on Ray Vargas, I mean, he's been around the block, multi-divisional guy. Like, he's just older now. But, I mean, does the Mexican still got enough juice in him to defend his belt, or is this new young blood Liverpool cat, who is the favorite in the fight, gonna get the dub?
I'm big Vargas. I'm going Vargas. You know what I'm saying? He's relentless. The Mexicans fighters always beating up on the UK fighters. It's like a broken record. He's gonna overwhelm him with his pressure. You know what I'm saying? Nick Ball's probably gonna try to get a little aggressive with him. I don't know much about him, but Nick Ball's probably gonna fight him on the inside, and that's not gonna work because Ray Vargas, he's so long. He can also fight on the outside too. That's what people don't understand. He is so long. He has a super long, stiff jab, but it works. It always connects. He has a slow right, like it's like this hook to the body that he throws to. Yeah, that guy can fight. So I'm going on Foster, not Foster, Vargas. What do you do?
How you feeling,
I'm
Mark?
probably gonna go the same. I'm interested to see though, because if they got the other guy as the favorite, that's pretty. I want to see how he's looking because I don't really know much about him. What's his name? Nick Bell?
Nick Ball. I got
Nick
yeah.
Ball.
I'm watching film of him.
He's
Yeah,
27 years old. He's a fresh 27, just turned it a week ago. So he's a young guy. He's 5'2" to Vargas is 5'10". That boy
five
better be
two
good
is
on the inside. He
crazy.
better fucking hope he's good on the inside against Ray Vargas, bro.
Nah, 5'2" is crazy. What weight, bro?
We talking about the featherweights, boy.
Well,
That's not too
five
crazy, but still, maybe,
that
Well,
5'2", that's shorter than Bantam.
hey,
That's shorter.
he's scrappy though. That boy
yeah, I bet he is, huh?
he's a scrappy fella.
Man, man, I hope so. If he's that small, that's
Hey,
That's crazy.
crazy.
That's crazy. They got him on the card with two heavyweight fights.
hey, bro. All I'm gonna say is like he has a lot of first to second and 10th round. He has a lot of KOs under his belt. This little guy, this little
Hey,
this little somebody out of Liverpool.
watch him knock out Vargas.
Come on, yeah.
Vargas Mexican, bro. If Ball can do it, I'll be shocked. Nobody has done that, but Vargas hasn't fought since his loss to Dogbo. So
We'll see how that goes.
yeah, let's see if he better get his shit together before
Vargas. Wait. Oh. I don't know. They fought Vargas and Dogba fight.
not Dogbo Foster, Oshak Foster.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Low C.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got me. You caught me.
You
Yeah.
better piss me off, Paul.
I was gonna say. I was gonna say. Wait, which fight did I miss?
Hey, we have. Oh no. But I mean, shit. And now let's jump back. We got the. I'm gonna go with Nick Ball. I'm gonna go my young lion, my young bull out there. Now let's talk about the big heavy boys up at the main event again. Anthony Joshua taking on Ngannou. We didn't make our official picks. I mean, we know who these guys are. We don't have to sit there and explain who these guys are. I I'll go first for the first time. I'm gonna go. Ooh. Actually, no. I want to hear some of y'all opinion because honestly, it could go either way for me. It could be like Joshua cleans this boy up. He takes this shit seriously. Or Joshua gets caught with a right counter like Tyson Fury did, and he gets dropped, and then he goes back into gun shy Joshua because he's been looking
Joshua.
he's been looking very good his last few fights. But these are guys that can't hurt him.
I'm going Joshua. I think it's gonna be
Landslide.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little outside of chess match. I think it's gonna go by this decision. Well, I didn't say this, but I think it's a huge cash grab. You know what I'm saying? This fight's just make a lot of money, generate a lot of money, then get out of there. That's what this fight is to me.
For
You
Nagano,
know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. I'm saying Nagano even has an MMA fight coming up soon
yeah,
too
he
after
does
this
the
one.
PFL fight.
So so he probably doesn't want to even go in and take too much damage for this fight. So
Mark,
they're gonna make their money.
Mark, you staying up for boxing with Joshua, or is Nagano show you enough that he can beat world champion caliber guys?
I don't know if I could say he showed me all of that, but I mean, for the boxing world, I gotta rock with AJ, man. I think he is. It's probably gonna be some tough rounds in there. He's probably gonna take some shots, but I think AJ's boxing ability, I think he'd be able to, and he's gonna become a lot more prepared. There's film on bro now. Like he actually has, you could watch a fight and actually come up with a game plan for him now. So I mean, I feel like it's gonna be a little bit of a different approach. So I mean, I'm gonna rock with AJ, man. And if he don't, that shit gonna look real bad for the boxing folks.
But if he loses, bro, they better hold on to that mic with a vice grip, bro. Don't let that man get that motherfucker, bro. They better Eddie Hearnberg in there and escort his boy out of there immediately before he breaks the fuck down.
Man, if Francis wins that, that might be the craziest like road to a belt.
What if he beats fucking Francis and he's like,
Yeah, who fight
Usyk
Usyk?
Fury, y'all fucking next. It is like gets and just drops the mic, like cuts a mad promo and gets the fuck out. That'd be some dream shit.
That'd be some shit, man. But let's get it, man. AJ, I don't know if he can stop him, but I think he'll be able to outbox him and be able to avoid a heavy right.
Give me
But
the AJ. Give me by decision. This is gonna be a fight. I think whatever. If you can get plus odds on this going to decision, I would take it just because I think AJ's gonna outbox him, but it's gonna be one of the most boring fights ever. Like, we're expecting high impact. These two big guys, these two Goliaths in the ring. In reality, I think AJ knows Francis's power, and he's gonna be smart for the whole fight, and just it's gonna be them circling the ring, circling the ring, circling the ring. AJ landing a couple shots, couple jabs to win rounds. Maybe a little flurry towards the end of the fights whenever like AJ's up a lot and like the fight's boring. I think this fight's gonna be real boring. I think it's gonna be there's a lot of circling the ring. AJ
Yeah,
gets the points, and then ended the because Francis I think is on the back foot. That's what he did to Fury a lot. Just off the back foot, off the back foot. And AJ,
lot of
I don't
jabs.
think he's gonna throw anything. I think he's not gonna overextend. I think he's just gonna keep cutting off the ring, land a jab, and because I don't think he wants to get hit. AJ is more worried. He doesn't give a fuck if you boo him as long as he don't get hit. And as long then it's gonna be some fucking decision. AJ probably wins on points. So that'd be my official take on it.
Yeah, I agree. It's gonna be a little boring chess match, a lot of jabs. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a couple flurries, but you know what I'm saying? They're gonna get slower as the rounds go on. You know what I'm saying? Their cardio isn't the best, neither of them. So
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I hope we see some fuck. I hope it's like Fury and Ngannou, where you really. I was on the edge of my seat for quite. I was like, oh fuck, like Fury just
yeah, I was like, yeah, it
dropped.
started to turn into something like, oh shit.
Yeah, I hope it's something like that, and I can't wait to see the pre-fight performances, the halftime fight performance, the fucking
And it's on a
fireworks
Friday night.
show. They
Friday night's lit.
they're gonna go crazy if it's anything like Fury versus Nagano. Whenever they had that fucking Becky G was out there, and who else was out there? Like
Little baby.
Little Baby was performing. Like yeah, give me all that. I need all that. All right. Well, it's been a while. We'll catch y'all boys on the next one. What else? What do we have coming up after this fight? What's the next big
We're
fight?
gonna start getting
we
deep
have
after this.
we have a lot of fights. We have a
Yeah.
lot of fights,
Yeah,
There
it
is
starts to pick up.
but
Haney
it starts
Garcia.
like
Haney Garcia, if it happens.
yeah. I
Crazy
mean, who
man.
knows? You know, hopefully it happens at Bohemian Girls.
Yeah, we gotta see. We gotta see. But I mean, we got a lot of big fights that's gonna start heating up. As always, go down, like and subscribe. Comment your picks for this card. It's gonna be a good one. Again, it's Friday night, so don't wait till Saturday and look stupid trying to find this fight in front of everybody. I'm Paul Pickham Winham, Marcus Primetime Penley, Gator Boy Southpaws Run the Nation. And as always, this has been another episode of Totally Blitz Podcast. Y'all didn't know? Now I know, motherfuckers.